Multiple law enforcement agencies are looking for Justin Johnson and offering thousands of dollars for information leading to his arrest.
Several sources have named Johnson as rapper Straight Drop. When we asked for law enforcement confirmation, we were directed to Straight Drop's Instagram page. Tonight, many fans are also making a connection, noticing where Straight Drop shot a video outside of an abandoned home. They believe it is the same spotted car matching the description as the getaway car in Young Dolph's death was discovered. That video was posted online following Young Dolph's death.
AHumbleSoul, we checking back in. Want to touch on this recent news, the latest news surrounding the murder of, successful independent Memphis rapper Young Dolph, who was gunned down back in November of 2021 while he was inside of a cookie shop, man, in South Memphis, picking his mom up some cookies, reportedly. He was also in the city at the time, man, to do like a Thanksgiving drive to give turkeys back to the community. And on top of that, man, at the cookie shop he was at was less than 5 minutes from the neighborhood he grew up in, in South Memphis. So it was just crazy to see him done like that, man, killed in his own city. Not just in his own city in South Memphis, in the area where he came up at, man. But yeah, so surrounded that, man, they recently announced that they identified one of the two people suspected to have murdered Young Dolph. So one of the dudes' name is Justin Johnson, a 23-year-old young black brother, man, who allegedly at one point in time was linked to Dolph, in paper route. Some reports say, he had some type of association with Key Glock, which is Young Dolph's cousin and artist on his label Paper Route Entertainment. Others say the dude may have been a goon for him. Some reports say he was just a rapper, but he's been placed on the TBI's most wanted list, and a $15,000 reward has been put up for anybody who has information leading to his arrest. The dude, Justin Johnson's, his criminal history, man, is pretty interesting. According to reports, they say, man, he got into a fight with some people in a bowling alley in Memphis, 2017. Ended up going outside to his whip, grabbing his AR, coming back inside, man, and shooting into a crowd of people, hitting multiple people. Just a month later after that, according to reports, he was caught at a house. They found him at a house, man. He allegedly had weed around him, as well as an assault rifle. And, they picked him up on warrants dating back to that shooting that happened in the bowling alley. A couple of months after that, he ended up pleading guilty to aggravated assault, according to court records. The following year, in May of 2018, it says that he also allegedly drove his Dodge Charger through an apartment complex gate and refused to leave the premises. Police showed up at the scene and found, from what I understand, a gun and weed in his car. The interesting thing about that, man, is the charges were later dropped. So that's, he was able to dodge a lot of stuff. But he reportedly, man, got sentenced to some Fed time in 2019 on a weapons charge. Yeah, he was released in May of 2021. And approximately 6 months later, Memphis rapper Young Dolph was gunned down, in South Memphis. And this dude, Justin Johnson, is alleged to be one of the people who participated in that murder, man. Something interesting also, man, about this dude is that he's a rapper. And if you look him up, man, he has a YouTube channel with one video. And the song he has, man, that's on his YouTube channel is called Stepped On. It was released a couple days after Dolph was murdered. And it featured another Memphis rapper by the name of, the dude's name is Big Homie G. And this dude allegedly is a childhood friend of Yo Gotti, as well as the cousin of Moneybagg Yo. And he's also signed to Moneybagg Yo's Endless Entertainment. Yo Gotti and Young Dolph, they had some beef going on in which, Dolph was allegedly shot behind that. Not saying this murder, but, the previous incident when he was shot before. Then his truck was shot up, all of that, man. He dissed Yo Gotti. It was a lot of stuff circulating, a lot of stuff going on. But I just thought that was interesting, man. And in the video, you can see the dude, Justin, man, has a paper route chain hanging from his pants. And it's alleged to be one of the chains that was stolen from a paper route artist. But nevertheless, man, this dude is on the run right now. They charging him with, first degree murder, attempted first degree murder, as well as theft of property for the amount of between $10,000 and $60,000. We'll see how everything pans out, in due time. Just wanted to put something up about that, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in and rocking with A Humble Soul, man. Until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. It's your guy Lewis checking in, 100.